Welcome back, Murdoch. In this episode, we will be covering AP testing, prom, the senior class trip, and more today, May 3rd, 2024. Good morning, Devils. I'm Tanner Bermal.
And I'm Hunter Cap. And we are your news anchors, and this is your Blue Devil Weekly.
Attention seniors. Your class trip will be Friday, May 31st to Boston. Permission slips with a $20 payment must be returned by Friday, May 10th. Sign-ups are closed and a wait list is being created. Details are in your class Google Classroom.
Let's go over our riddle of the week. It is, 2 fathers and 2 sons are in the car, yet there are only 3 people in the car. How? Like always, the answer will be shown at the end of the video.
Now, let's toss it over to the guys, Cohen and Germani, for this week's sports update.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Welcome back to Blue Devils Sports Center. I'm Germani.
And I'm Cohen. Varsity Baseball lost their game on Thursday to St. Bees, 8-5. Last Saturday, they played a doubleheader against West Boylston and lost 10-0 and 10-4. On Wednesday, they played Bromfield and lost 13-0, and Jeff Alasauskas had a double.
Varsity softball had 3 games last week. A 3-11 loss to Gardner, where Emma Oakley and Sadie Bauver drove in 2 runs each, and Cassie Santos struck out 11 batters. They lost to St. Bees 5-0 last Thursday. Emma Blake and Sadie Bauver stole multiple bases, tallying 4 stolen bases in 1 game. Last Saturday, West Boylston, they had a doubleheader, and they lost 15-1 and 13-1. Liliana Lee drove in the run and went 2 for 2. First game was 0 errors. Kendra Lamb had 2 stolen bases and made an incredible diving attempt at shortstop. Next game is today versus Narragansett at Gilman Waite Field at 3:30 p.m. Next week they have a game away at Neshoba Tech on Tuesday and away at Maynard on Thursday.
JV Baseball played Tohoto last Friday and lost 17-7. They played Monday against Neshoba Tech and lost 16-6. And they played West Boylston Wednesday and lost 12-0. Next game is Wednesday at Air.
Track and field had a meet last Thursday against Athol at home. The boys won 89-28 and the girls won 80-25. Last Saturday, they went to district relays at Gardner. Of 19 teams, the girls sprint medley team took 3rd with the high school members Avery Murphy, Rachel LeBlanc, and Ava Boussiere. Girls got 4th in the high jump with Avery Murphy, Rachel LeBlanc, and Vivian Fitzmarie. Yesterday, they had a meet at Maynard against Maynard Tohoto, and this will be covered in next week's episode. Their next meet is next Thursday versus Air Shirley at home, starting at 3:30. That is all we have for sports this week.
And back
to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys. A reminder that the annual junior-senior flag football game is on May 29th. Permission slips are available from your class advisor. Get involved.
Attention AP students. Get ready because testing starts next week, May 6th. So make sure you're getting some studying in.
We're going to now drop it down to Colin for this week's question of the week.
Who am I here with today?
Casey Cody.
Casey, what is your favorite movie and why?
Spider-Man. And I don't know. 8 Mile, this has a lot of meaning.
The Notebook or 10 Things I Hate About You because they're perfect.
Say Goonies, 100%, because it reminds me of my childhood.
Waterboy, because I'm Bobby Boucher and we're going to win the Bourbon Bowl.
10 Things I Hate About You because it's the best movie of all time.
Billy Madison because it's funny.
Beetlejuice because I think it's just like a good quality movie to like watch with your family.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie because it's SpongeBob.
Civil War is a very good movie, made just released recently, but it's a very good movie. The compilation of everything is very good.
Oppenheimer, great movie.
Baywatch because of Zac Efron.
either the Platoon or Taxi Driver because Willem Dafoe and Robert De Niro are two of my favorite actors.
Thanks, Colin. A reminder that Promenade and Prom is Friday, May 17th. Promenade starts at 5 and Prom starts at 6. Tickets are $65 and are being sold at lunch.
Prom will be held at Hidden Hills in Ringe, New Hampshire. All tickets must be purchased by May 10th. All guest sign-ins must be completed and turned in also by May 10th.
Today, held at the football field, were the Special Olympics. Students from the All Room competed. Also, students volunteered to help out. Yesterday, we pumped up the athletes with a pep rally at the end of the day.
Great job to all the athletes. Pictures and videos can be found on our social media pages. Now let's turn it over to Alex LeBlanc for this week's weather forecast.
Love him.
He's so cute.
Thanks, guys. I'm Emma Blake. Alex is a bit under the weather today, no pun intended. Let's take a look at this weekend's forecast. Today is going to be mostly cloudy with highs in the low 60s and low temps in the low 40s. Tomorrow, some rain will be going to be moving in later in the day, but expect temps will be about the same as today. Sunday looks like there is an even more chance of rain with temps dropping into the mid-50s during the day. The rain continues onto Monday, but temps will be rising into the low 70s. The rain will be coming to an end by Tuesday, and temps will be even more higher, rising into the mid-70s. That will do it for the next upcoming 5-day forecast. Back to Tanner and Hunter over at the news desk.
Before we finish up, congrats to the following for winning the calendar raffle. Nicole Chacoin for a Subway gift card, Miss Beacott a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, Miss Wheeler a Subway gift card.
They definitely cheated. Tess Mishad for a CVS gift card, Edith Serrano for a Domino's gift card, and Miss Brooks for the May Day basket.
That'll be a wrap for this episode, but of course, let's go through that riddle.
The riddle was, 2 fathers and 2 sons are in the car, yet there are only 3 people. How? There are grandfather, son, and father.
Oh, that's a good one. Like always, if you want to see more of us, subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the notifications button so you'll be notified every time we upload.
You can also follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram at MurdochHS. See you next week, Murdoch. Have a great weekend.